Hi, my name's Andrea. Welcome to FabLab Fundamentals. Today, I'm going to teach you how to do a raster engrave using full spectrum laser cutter. To begin with, you want to make sure that you do the full spectrum safety certification and send it to us. You can find the link in our description. You also want to make sure that the material that you're engraving is either plexiglass, acrylic, or wood. Now, we can go to the computer. You open a new document in Inkscape. And you can either make your own design or import a file. So here I'm just going to open an SVG file. And you can change the size of your design here. Here it's just 30. And also change the page size by clicking File, Document Properties, and changing the width or height of the page. Now that everything is ready, we can open Retina Engrave. When this is open, you can go back to Inkscape and click File, Print. Make sure that Full Spectrum Engineering driver is selected and click Print. This will send your design to Retina Engrave. When your design is here, you want to make sure that the Raster Engrave tab is selected. And on the right-hand side, you will see raster properties. So to decide what power you want, we have examples of how different powers look like. So in this case, I'm going to use a 40%, but you can select your desired power. So I click 40, and you leave the speed as it is. Then on the left-hand corner, you can see that there's no connection, meaning that the laser is not on, or it's not connected, but in this case, it's not on. And by clicking this button, you can run the job perimeter. With this, you can start the job, pause, or stop. With that, you can turn on the chillers by switching the power outlet. You can turn on the laser by switching the key to the right. And you put your material in the laser. After you put your material in the laser, you can use this button to change the X, Y, and Z. So you have to wait for it to boot up. Then you use Fast XY, which you can find by clicking this button. And this will move the laser forward with this arrow towards you, to the right and to the left. Then you can use Slow XY, which moves in the same as Fast XY, but it has greater precision since it's slower. You never want to use Fast Z, but you can use Slow Z to move the bed up and down. Now we go back to the laser, and with Fast XY, I'm going to move the laser to my desired starting point. Then I can use Slow XY, which move like this. And then to do the Z leveling, you have to understand how the laser works. So the laser goes through a lens and creates a focus point. That focus point is the point which highest power. So we want the focus point to be on the material, which has this exact focus distance. In the lab, we have this puck, which has the exact focus distance, which we will use to do our Z leveling. So if we put the puck under the laser, you see that it doesn't go under the laser. So we know that we have to put our bed lower. We see that it doesn't go under, so we know we have to go lower. And then you do that until you have the puck under the laser, like this. Since my material is kind of going up, I can tape my material. on the corner. And you tape it until it doesn't lift, so that we have like an even cut of the design. Then you go back to the computer and make sure that the laser is connected, and then you can run the job perimeter. We see that our design is within the material, so with that you can close the laser and you're ready to start your job. Now we come back to the computer and check that the laser is connected on the left hand corner, and by pressing this button we can run the job perimeter. This will move the laser along the design's perimeter, and we can make sure that the design is within the material, and after we have everything set, we're ready to press this button and start the job.